Hi guys, so I know you've already read the description of this video and been like, what? I know it is so late to be filming a Christmas haul, but I really wanted to get this out of the way so people aren't later like, where'd you get those from? Don't know. Christmas. So I'm going to start from the top and make it really brief because there's a lot of books to talk about. First up is The Beginning of Everything. It's another romance novel that I picked out from the Books A Million bargain section when I was there pre-Christmas shopping. Next up is The Absolutely True Diary of a Part-Time Indian. Now I read the back of this book and I just had to have it. It was too interesting to give up, and it was a steal at like $2 in the Books A Million half price section, so. Next up is Six of Crows by Leigh Bardugo. So I bought this before Christmas because I was scared that I wouldn't be able to get this beautiful copy after the holidays and the new year were over, because I guess I heard something through the grapevine that it was a limited edition copy, and I was just scared that I wasn't going to be able to get this absolutely gorgeous version of this book. Next is Far From the Madding Crowd. It's another romance novel. I keep buying them in hopes that I'll get to them and actually start somewhat liking romance, but I don't know if it's gonna work or not. But I've heard a lot of great things about this book, and there's a movie adaptation that I'm really excited to get to after I finish the book. We've all seen this before, Far, Far Away by Tom McNeill. It's in my January TBR, so look forward to a book talk on this one. Next is the Gone Girl trilogy. I got these at Target before Christmas because I wanted to be one of the only people that actually read the book once they saw the movie. I haven't seen the movie, another movie adaptation that I'm looking forward to get to after I read the book. One of the reasons I haven't read Game of Thrones yet. Next I have two of the Anonymous Diaries, and if you've never read these, they're typically about teenagers going through some kind of hardship. And I actually heard from one of my English teachers that they weren't really written by any specific teenager, and that their parents didn't actually publish them, but they're all written by this really creepy lady who just sort of writes about teen angst, which isn't creepy, but out of context it's kind of like, why? But I read Go Ask Alice and it was really touching, so I definitely wanted to get to the rest of them. Now I actually got these for Christmas, not actually purchased by me before Christmas, so yay. Next I have Ink Death, also actually given to me on Christmas. I've read the full trilogy of Inkheart, Inkspell, and Ink Death before, but I read them all in library books, so I really wanted to get the full trilogy on my shelf, and this is the last one I needed, so I really enjoyed this trilogy as a high fantasy series. Cornelia Funk did an amazing job on this. Next I have Heir of Fire by Sarah J. Maas, which is the first book in the Throne of Glass series. I've heard so many good things about this series and I'm really excited to be starting it. I bought this at Barnes & Noble after Christmas with a gift card that I got. Last but certainly not least on the list is Nightfall by Jake Halpern and Peter Kujawinski. Now, I've heard so many good things about this plot line that I just couldn't resist buying it. Basically, on this island, there are 23 years of day and 23 years of night, and people leave the island once those 23 years of day are up because they know that something bad's gonna happen. Now, these kids are really curious as to why no one has told them why they leave the island for night, so they decide to stay and face whatever the old people on the island are so afraid of. Thank you for watching this video. I'm so sorry that it was so belated, like beyond belief, but I really wanted to get it out there just to explain what I got for Christmas and hopefully encourage some other people to purchase some of these really amazing novels. Thanks for watching! So after I finish it, I'm excited to read the movie.